Good morning. It's Friday. Alright, I'm heading to school for a few hours. I've got a lesson, and then I'm gonna stick around for a little bit to do some video work for the bands. The wind ensemble is in Bates today, which is our performance hall, so I'm gonna capture some footage for a little teaser concert video next week. We're all trying to get a lot better about planning these types of videos. So we're gonna release about a 30-second video next week. But to prep for that video, we need to be shooting the 3 weeks prior. So it's not just the kind of thing where I can show up, record for 30 minutes, and then make a 30-second video. I need to be at a lot of different rehearsals in a lot of different spaces to capture a lot of different types of footage. That's what will make the video interesting, is seeing these different locations and seeing different lighting and seeing all these different people in different locations. That's what will keep everything fresh. So I filmed a little bit a few days ago. I'm filming again today. I'll probably film again next week, and then we'll release the video maybe around Thursday or Friday. Alright, it's around 11 o'clock, which means it's time for my daily coffee date with Ben Vasco.
Today's vlog starts here.
Today's vlog starts here.
I had a lot of coffee today, but I felt like getting out.
Thank you.
His was shaken, not stirred. But everyone knows that a stirred martini is better.
Okay, we've got a change of plans. It's his birthday. It's Ben Vasco's birthday. He let me know, so we're gonna go see a tree, and then we're gonna go get lunch.
A lot of bees in there,
It is kind of terrifying. So last year, Five did a recording session right near here downtown, and one of the days we ended up stumbling across this place called Fricano's for lunch. They have a pizza sandwich, which, if you know me, is everything that I need in a sandwich. It's got meat, cheese, and most importantly, marinara sauce. Ben's taking me on a tour of campus. Look at that. On his birthday, he's giving me a present. Donald Trump.
For more than 2 centuries, our foreparents labored in this country without wages and built the homes of their masters in the midst of brutal injustice and shameful humiliation. And yet, out of a bottomless vitality, they continue to thrive and develop.
Alright, so the day at school is done. Did some really good filming. Got a good start on these projects. Also set up a couple of meetings about Ultimate Drill Book, solidified some things with some ensembles that are using the Ultimate Drill Book. A productive morning, but there's still a lot more to go. Alright, checking in, it's around 9 o'clock. Right now, I'm working on a dedicated iPad interface for the Ultimate Drill Book app. So the Ultimate Drill Book app is going to be used on iOS phones, Android phones, but in a lot of ways, more importantly, on iOS iPads and Android tablets. So the interface that we use for the phone is, I think, really good, and it's a one-handed interface because it's a small device and it's meant to be used, by a member. But if someone uses a tablet, then they should have an interface that works best on the tablet. So we need to develop something that is going to be really intuitive, and it's going to take advantage of the screen real estate of a tablet, and something that you don't need to use with one hand. So that's the goal tonight, is to create a new interface to make sure that anyone who uses a tablet while using the Ultimate Drill Book app has a great experience. Okay, so I think I have an interface for the iPad now. So I put the controls at the bottom. Now you can move these controls anywhere around the screen. We still display the information at the top, but most importantly, most of the screen real estate is viewing the actual chart. Got a little bit of work to do on it, but I think it's pretty much the direction that we'll end up heading. Next on the list is to add a new preference. So when you view drill, it tells you your specific coordinate, which is like a GPS coordinate. So for example, it'll say 3 steps outside of the 45-yard line. The thing we're going to add is a way to change the step resolution. So if you're not exactly on a step or a yard line, it rounds the coordinate based on what you want. So it could say 3.5 outside the yard line, 3.25 outside the yard line, 3.825, 3.7. Basically, you can just choose the resolution and how the coordinate itself is rounded, so you can be as precise or as general as you want. Alright, it is 3:25 in the morning. Haven't checked in a while. That's okay. I've been wrapped up in a bunch of little projects. So we've got some new mock-ups done for the new iPad interface and the coordinate rounding options. We pretty much have the order form done, including the pre-filled UDB contract, so that's a major win. And now I'm working on getting a lot of the website stuff updated. Fortunately, we don't have too much to do. We do have to create a new page for the UDB app and things like that. But really, we just have to update the pages and update our FAQ and make sure everything looks good. It's starting to look a lot better. Still a good bit of work to do, but I think I can get most of it done tonight. Checking back in only a few short minutes later, it's 3:45 or so. Updates to the website went pretty quick. There's still some stuff to do, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do that because we need to solidify a couple of other details before I can solidify some other details on the website. I'm not really that tired at this point, but I think I'm going to try to go to sleep so I can wake up early tomorrow, maybe around 8 or 9. Just grab a few hours and then make tomorrow a really productive day. And he's like, yeah,